Hey, anything that I do to put out there about a product, about anything, is out of my own experience with it and to help others. So I want to be clear about that. Peptides are something that changed my life a year ago. I'm not promoting one peptide manufacturer company over the other, anything of the sort. I am here to tell you that peptides work. And I'm not someone that's done them for a month or two and is pushing it all over the internet because I'm being paid to. I can barely afford to take the peptides a month anymore because I spent so much on peptides to help my recovery faster. And once I found one that was helping to regenerate the nerves even faster, of course, the FDA got a hold of something associated with it, and it's not even readily available anymore. So, while I was out here trying to wear out the dog or myself, I got a phone call from a buddy. Long story short, another buddy of mine that has been through it in the Marine Corps, addicted to opiates to numb the pain. Before that was addicted to something else to numb the pain. Not dealing with it right, but now so hooked on a substance because it numbs the pain, right? The VA, just like they tried to do with me, put me on something that would take the edge off or help you sleep better. And after a while, it fucks up the levels in your body. And instead of fixing the problem, it's masking the fucking problem when you need to get off the substance and not just onto another substance. This is where peptides differ, and this is where it differed for me. I came off of this pill that was helping me sleep and supposed to help with anxiety or whatever the hell else they said it was, but I was taking it for sleep because for the first time in my life, I was getting more than 4 or 5 hours of sleep after 20 years of not sleeping more than 4 or 5 hours a night, ever. I switched to peptides, stopped the medication at night. Within a month, my sleep was better. My pain was gone from my tendinitis. Now, I tested this. I came off peptides for a month or so within this year, and the pain gradually did start to come back. They call it tennis elbow where it was worse, but that's, for anybody that's had it, it's not enjoyable. So I got back on the peptides. I'd be glad if anybody wanted to message me or ask. I'll share you with what's worked with me, what peptides haven't worked with me, which ones I think's better. I've tested them, and I love them. I love them. But I wanted to talk about how they aid you and stuff, though. Like, you take a peptide, you're not just miraculously better. Like, I changed my whole life up a couple years ago. I changed my diet up to clean. I changed all my habits up. And like I made a video in the past about addiction, right? Like, everybody's addicted to something. I get it. Okay? Your body gets dependent on that substance, whether it's alcohol, whether it's drugs, okay, whether it's food, right? You break that cycle and you have the withdrawal time period, right? You go through that, right? Your body is no longer dependent, okay? Now your mind is dependent. Your mind is dependent on that freedom, that numbness, that good feeling that substance gives you, okay? So that is the time frame when you are now, your body's not dependent. So now we jump on a peptide, and they have them out there now that will take away the cravings or the urges. So for a period of time, you jump on those. But while you do that, you cannot neglect any other part of your needs. Your nutrition, while taking peptides or while changing your lifestyle, has to be top notch. It has to be the best it's ever been, because your body's going to be craving something else and want to substitute that with something else. So you're substituting it with good nutrition and with peptides. There couldn't be a better way to go about it. In my experience, after you go through that period and you realize, you change your mind, you make your mind focus on the fact that your body is no longer dependent or addicted to this. So now it is a mind thing. It is, I'm associating with this alcohol or this drug with that feeling of numbness or forgetting about my past or forgetting about my current struggles. I'm associating that feeling, that euphoric feeling I get from this substance, to that. And I'm not realizing that I'm really just masking it so that in the future, when I finally come off this, now I got a whole shitstorm of other stuff to deal with. So Peptides, they're awesome, but they are an aid. They are not going to miraculously just fix you. You have to change your fucking lifestyle up for whatever you're trying to do, whether it's the gym, whether it's quitting a substance, whether it's trying to get better sleep at night. You can't do anything without everything working properly. So I just wanted to put that out there because I keep seeing all this stuff about peptides. But some of the people pushing peptides